No one would have believed in the early years of the 21st century that a Michael Bay directed adaptation of a Hasbro toy line would take the world by storm. Yet, the Transformers movie have become a multi-billion-dollar franchise, but not with much from its last two installments. According to Box Office Mojo, while the three consecutive sequels to the 2007 original surpassed $1 billion worldwide, the fifth installment, 2017's Transformers The Last Night, and Bumblebee the following year, failed to repeat that achievement, even with the 80s set prequel being the only film in the franchise to be certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Giant CGI robots used to be a goldmine, but now it seems that the brand is leaving more people with a metallic taste in the mouth they would like to wash away. Bring in more fresh blood behind the camera. I think it was a step in the right direction for Michael Bay to move on from Transformers and onto projects outside of the realm of CGI robots until Robocalypse comes out. That is, not just for the sake of the director's career, but for the fate of the franchise as a whole. With all due respect to Bay, I think a fresh pair of eyes is something that has already been proved as a necessity for the series to continue. Stop trying to make the Transformers historically relevant. The revelation in the first Transformers that Sam Witwicky Shia LaBeouf was a descendant of the first person to discover one of the alien robots on Earth was a pretty fun way for the character to earn his role in the story. Then, when it became tradition to open each following installment with a historical prologue, flipping back and forth from ancient Egypt to 1969 and then all the way back to the Cretaceous period and so on, it is grew unnecessary and confusingly bloated. Crossover with the Pacific Rim franchise. However, if the Transformers must remain Earthbound, how about bringing them to an alternate Earth? An Earth in which robots are not a threat but a saving grace from monsters known as kaijus. You cannot deny that you've thought of it before. A crossover even fitting the Transformers in the world of Pacific Rim Guillermo del Toro's live-action adaptation of Playtime with action figures in the bathtub that spawned a 2018 sequel in which the Autobots join forces with Jaeger pilots to take down the next incoming threat of kaijus. The concept could actually go one of a few ways, such as seeing the kaiju's interdimensional portal take them to the Transformers universe, leaving the bots on their own without Jaeger pilots' help, or if the Autobots found themselves trapped in the kaiju's dimension. However, they are bound to meet. It would be destined to be the greatest display of machine versus monster action yet. Bring back Shia LaBeouf. Of all of my suggestions for the future of the Transformers franchise, the return of Shia LaBeouf as Samuel J. Witwicky following his exit after the third installment, 2011's Transformers Dark of the Moon, is easily the biggest stretch. That is exactly why it would get people interested again. Shia LaBeouf brought a fun, groupy, unlikely hero quality to his role as the first film's main protagonist, who evolved into a more confident and willing participant in the war between Autobots and Decepticons in the subsequent films.